the volume. Turn up the volume. You've arrived at the destination for all things Kentucky. This is the Bleed Blue Network Podcast.
What's going on, Big Blue Nation? Welcome back to the Bleed Blue Network podcast, sponsored by Blackwood Distilling. We are out in Masterson Station at the 15 Club Fan Fest, and it is very hot, Kendall. Very hot.
Very miserable out here.
Kendall brought a fan, though, so that is a big positive. And it's not helping, I don't think, too much. My legs feel better, though.
No, it's just moving the hot air in circles.
Just a little bit. We are going to be doing rapid fire with a bunch of players. There's about 40 players out here, and we are going to be talking to a majority of them and really just kind of diving into the upcoming season and hopefully finding out some interesting information.
Yeah, I'm excited for some of our fun ones.
She's really excited for the fun ones because all the fun ones come from her.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I'm real excited.
Just letting you know, any fun question that gets asked on this or on our Reels or TikTok, that all came from Kendall.
Yeah.
And she's going to probably ask most of them because I'm not that funny. I am funny looking, though.
Well, I guess it depends on you guys.
Hope you guys enjoy this. It's going to go pretty fast. We'll do other, obviously, deep dives into the players and position groups as we go forward. I'm not sure which position group we're going to do yet, but I'm kind of excited.
I'm excited.
It's going to be a good time, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's jump into it. Welcome back, and we now have sophomore wide receiver Anthony Brown-Stevens. What does Mike call you, baby legend, or what is it?
They call me legend.
Legend, just legend. All right, I feel that. Nothing like getting outed for having a famous uncle, right? Now,
right.
Have you lived that down? Because I've been on a team, and I know it's all right. Plates flying everywhere. Like, we're just gonna hold it right there so it doesn't go anywhere. Anybody that knows or connected with anybody on a team, you just catch flack for it all the time. How's that been since that's kind of been like now everybody knows who your uncle is?
When I first got here, people really ain't know until, the coaches started saying something about it. But it's been fun, just going around the locker room, people asking me to sing, asking me, can I sing? I'm like, nah, that talent passed over me.
It's probably like, do you see him running routes on a college football field in front of 100,000 people? No, don't ask me to sing either.
Right.
I feel that's fair. So, man, just talk to me a little bit about the upcoming season. What are you kind of most excited about for yourself and for the team going into the fall?
Really, I'm just excited to see how this team comes together. We got a lot of transfers coming in, so just really building our chemistry in the summer and then really just going into camp, building the chemistry again and just seeing how much our work is paying off. And then for me, really just looking forward to seeing myself get better than I was last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you were pretty good last year.
Yeah, I did all right.
Are you gonna tell Barryon you might be faster than him yet, or are we there yet? Because you're a little quick.
Yeah, I am quick. I feel like I'm more quick than fast. I think he got me on the speed right now.
He's got you over the 100, but in the first 20, you might get him.
Yeah, I might get him.
It's all right. Hey, listen, I grew up in that overall speed doesn't matter because if you have that quickness, it's
right.
A lot of separation.
There we go.
I mean, Devin Hester would never win in a 100-yard dash ever. He was never the fastest person on the team, but you put pads on him and you put a ball in his hands, and no one catch him.
He knows how to do it.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
That's the one.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to most to showing the fan base that maybe isn't expected from them this season?
Let me see. Just being explosive. Last year we didn't really have that many plays.
Mm-hmm.
This year I know our offense is going to have way more plays this year, and we're going to be way more explosive.
Awesome. I know they're excited.
Yeah, sure.
So if you were not playing college football, obviously not singing because we just laid that down, you're not going to be doing that one. The talent's gone. What was number 2 on your list of something that you wanted to do if it wasn't football?
You want to know, this is going to be interesting.
I'm waiting for it.
You ready?
Yeah.
I want to chase storms.
Oh,
like tornadoes.
Yeah.
So are you like the weird dude if it's like a thunderstorm outside? You're like the guy in the coach's like,
right
and they're
by
like, hey, get in here. Stop. We got a game tomorrow.
I'm outside. I want to go to it.
Have you so the aspect of going to now that we have Oklahoma and Texas, he's probably like, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably looking at the schedule. Do we get to go to Oklahoma in like, September? Like go out there and see some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't like, have you done that? Like, have you like been around anything kind of crazy like that, or done anything kind of low key in your off time?
Nah, not really, because I grew up in Ohio. We don't really get too much. But I do when I'm at home, just laying down on the couch. I'll look up people chasing storms, tornadoes on YouTube. It'll just be interesting. So I'm like, yeah, I want to do that.
So you're really excited for the new movie Twisters?
That's what I was
coming
gonna
out, right?
Come on. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready.
You've seen the old movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not bad for shitty technology, right?
Yeah.
All right. Talk to us about how the 15 Club has impacted you with your time here at Kentucky so far, and just kind of what you've gained from that.
The 15 Club has helped me and my teammates interact with fans. We always have a helmet on. They can't see our face. They don't really know our personality. So when they get around us, they get to learn more about us, and I think that's what's best.
For sure. Things like this are awesome for us.
Right.
It just is really hot today.
Yeah, it is. It is hot. I was sitting over there in the trailer with the AC on. I was chilling.
Yeah, we were eyeing that when we got here.
Yeah.
All right, just real quick. All right, I have to ask the question.
Talk to me.
Was it weird having your uncle come and do that private concert and you having to get up and talk? Was that like out of your comfort zone, or was that something that you really enjoyed when he came here and did that for the 15 Club?
You want the real answer?
Yeah, I want the real answer. I want the real answer.
I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I ain't really the type to, talk in front of a lot of people. So it definitely brought me out of my shell. Before, 2 days before, me, my mom, my stepdad, my brothers, my siblings, I FaceTimed them all to rehearse my little speech. So when he came, it came out pretty good.
No, I was there. You didn't.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah, you didn't look nervous.
Oh, man, I appreciate you, man.
You didn't look nervous. But I know sometimes like it's weird, like when it's family and one person's normal is somebody else's wish kind of a thing, right? Like you get to run out onto a field and that's normal maybe to you, and some other people would think that it's like the most interesting experience. So it's cool to see that other side of the veil from that.
Yes, sir.
Man, we appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you this season, and can't wait for everything that's going to happen in the fall, because people are really excited about this team and excited to see you produce this season.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate both of y'all.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the Bleed Blue podcast. We're out here doing some rapid fire questions with some players today. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Maxwell Hairston.
Awesome.
Cornerback for Kentucky.
Has the baddest necklace on right there. Just Mad Max.
Hey, I don't got to say my name sometimes. Sometimes you can read it.
Just read Mad Max. You could have just said that probably.
Yeah, I would have known.
It would have been really funny, man. But welcome to the show, and we're glad to have you.
And I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, to start us off, what are you looking forward to the most this fall?
I'm looking forward to just proving everybody wrong. I feel like we're a little slept on, so I feel like we got something to prove. And we got a lot of guys that's coming back, and then we got some key additions from the portal. So I'm just excited to just show everybody. Like, I'm not the type to talk. I'm ready to just show everybody.
For sure. Awesome.
You guys, I think coming into the year, the secondary was a big question mark. And I would say the secondary is now filthy. You guys are too deep with, you got experience, but also you got guys behind you. You've been here a little while. How would you kind of rate, the position group right now from where it's been in years past?
Man, I think this year, this group we so deep. Like, I just feel like so many guys you can put out there at once. And I just feel like we're about to just show everybody. I think that, people aren't really expecting much out of the secondary, or might be a weakness or something. But
He's not listening to our show, man, because I've been hyping y'all up, man. I'm telling you, I'm like, you ain't gonna throw on these boys. I'm gonna tell you what, you see that front seven, and then look who's behind them.
This defense, man, we look so good. Like, the front seven, the linebackers, the secondary. Like, I'm just excited to just put it all on display come August 31st. Man,
I'm excited. You actually look in really, really good shape. Have you gotten a little bit bigger from last year? Because you look like a little bit more bulky from last year.
Really, that just comes from running the rack after workouts. I put on some happy weight. I want to say call it happy weight.
Yeah.
I'm feeling much better. Feeling fast as ever. So just ready to, like I said, show the guns, put that on display.
Max, I put on some happy weight too, and we don't look the same.
Hey, man, I just got Coach Ed, man. That's all I'm gonna say to that. But.
All right, so this is going to be a fun question, I think, for you. If you were not playing college football, what would be kind of the number 2 thing that Mad Max would want to be doing with his life?
I would have my own fashion drip store.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay.
You know, outside of football, obviously I love football, but man, I love just dressing up. You know, dressing up, going in front of a nice background, you know, a little cool background or something, or just outside, and lighting got to be good and all that, but just putting the fit on display, like. I don't even have to put my face in the outfit. Just show the fit. You know?
I know we should save this for like a different question, but I'm going to ask anyway. And this is not part of normal, but you said, who's the worst dressed? Who do you look at and just go, bro, I need to help you on the team?
You know, maybe you put me on the spot.
He's looking around like, who can I pick?
All right. Somebody who I just look at and I'm like, man, you need help. Tyrese Fearby.
I like he's looking around. He's like, he's a little bigger than me. Make sure he's not around when I say this.
I don't want no smoke now, man. I don't want no smoke, man. He asked a question. I just answered. No, you know, I'm gonna hook him up. You know, I'm gonna put him in one of my hoodies. How about that?
There you go.
Well, going off that, what is your favorite brand, designer, any kind of thing like that? I'm a fashion major, so I get it.
To be honest, my favorite brand is now my own brand.
Oh my gosh, tell us about it.
Well, my brand's called Them Ones. Something I do with my 2 roommates. They're not on the team, but you know, I met them through school, built a relationship with them, and we all like fashion. So I was like, man, let's make some hoodies. So you know, started that. But we can say that for another conversation.
Yeah, for
Other
sure.
than that, my favorite brands is I like to say, I like Essential. I like Fear God. I like Balenciaga.
Yeah.
You know, because their clothes is different. Like I'm a fan of the the rips in the clothes. And
Yeah.
stuff. You know, it's not some stuff. They take it a little low. I feel like they experimenting with us, but for the most part, like I like their hoodies and shirts, stuff like that, shoes. Another brand I like, I feel like it's kind of classic, but like it's still popping now. Is like Prada.
Yep.
Yeah, like it's this shoe called America Cups. I remember growing up, I always wanted them. But you know, growing up, you just sometimes want something that's kind of unrealistic at that time.
Yeah.
So now that I'm, older now, I'm treating myself to a couple pair of Prada.
I'm still not grown up, and now I like the things that I want is like, like a Bentley. It just goes up. It's like, I want shoes, and then you turn almost 40, and like, that. And then like it's starting to go from a Bentley to like, like a really big, like a Raptor or something. It's starting to get more pragmatic in my old age.
See, I'll say a car that's growing on me is a TRX.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a Ram 1500 Sport Night Edition, and it came stock with 10-inch subs in the back, and so it would fudge out in the back. It was great.
That sounds hard.
I had the very first one in Lexington.
For real?
Yeah. And then I was really excited for a week, and then everybody else started driving around. I was like, fuck it.
That's how it be, man. That's
Stood
how
out
it
for
be.
a second, and then it was there.
Listen, man.
So
It's
talk.
so good that you set the trend.
Yeah, it said it, and nobody even knows, but it's
on.
fine. It was a good time.
You know that. That's
It's
what
paid
that
off
is.
though now, so that is the main thing, right? I know
Yes.
owe $0 on it. So talk to us a little bit about like the 15 Club. What this collective is kind of meant to you. What do you think it's meant to the program, and overall, and just helping this school, I think, feel like on the brink of taking like a really big step in the SEC.
Really, I just appreciate them. I just want to give thanks to them for bringing these opportunities to us and helping us get to know the people in Lexington. Someone like me, I love interacting with fans. I love taking pictures, signing stuff. Like, that's fun to me, and they make that opportunity very possible by putting us in stuff like this.
Right.
So, I just appreciate them for that, and I feel like this definitely helps our program. It helps, like, bring people in because they see the family that we have here. Lexington, very nice city, bro. I love it here. So, I just think that the 15 Club is they're doing their part for sure.
That's awesome, man. Well, Max, we appreciate you giving us some time out here, and we look forward to seeing you this fall. And I'm sure we'll probably talk to you a little bit more about more football related stuff at some point. But it's good to see the other side of you guys. So appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank
you.
you.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Bleed Blue Network podcast. We hope you enjoyed diving deep into the world of Kentucky sports with us. Don't forget to stay connected by following us on Twitter at BleedBNation. Your feedback means the world to us. So take a moment to leave a review. Not only does it help us improve, but it also helps others discover the show. Until next time, keep cheering, keep listening, and keep bleeding blue.